blocker?
No, I do not use an ad blocker. I can't.
Why?
Probably streaming thing, right?
Yes. It will ad block my stream midstream.
Sounds intended. I mean that facetiously.
Hello, YouTube. Can get Twitch running here in just 1 second. All right, howdy Twitch. Make sure the... All right. Both streams are going. All right. Hello, Peter. And again, you guys can enjoy the music as well by just clicking on the live stream thing, or if it annoys you, don't. Where's Nick? Tell him to get off that stupid dead game and come play.
He's not on any game.
Yes, he is. I saw it earlier. He's playing New World.
Not currently. I just looked at my friends list.
No.
You know how Tom knows? Because he's currently on.
I am not on New World.
Cheats did leave it on in the background a lot, though.
Have you guys seen the dance meme?
What's up?
I said, have you guys seen the dancing Shrek meme?
No.
No.
Yes. No.
All right. Hello and welcome. Alrighty, so we have flown about, we have rolled dice, we have awaited our 6 days, we have arrived in the system, and as you approach the planet, you are hailed. The little light is blinking. Somebody may want to do something about
Fucking,
that.
I'll do it.
All
What do
right,
you mean by we are hailed?
hailed.
Someone
Hell.
is trying to talk to us.
Yeah, we actually need to have somebody Imperial do that.
Okay.
No
Nick,
one
get your
else
butt in
wanted
there.
to
You're
do it.
talking, man.
Hold on. I was getting up to drink my coffee flavored water.
We don't have that on this ship. Where'd you get it?
She just
Alright.
burnt some water and then
Which
poured
one of
the
you
end over
stopped
it.
at Starbucks while I was asleep?
Alright, Nick.
I did, but I made sure to get you some next, so. You just have to come all the way to Phoenix.
I'm on my way. Just overnight that shit to me, dog.
So, chat, let me know if the music is too loud or annoying or this, that, and the other. Or if there's a long-running commercial. Huh?
They get music?
You get music too. It's streaming right now.
There's no music.
You have to click the stream
Go to the
button.
Discord stream.
You want us to
That's too
stream
much work
tonight?
for me.
What's that, Nick?
Said you want us to stream snipe?
No, you can't see that. You can only see the thing I'm showing you. No, it's streaming on Discord. Just the
You
music.
know, his brother runs a.
I don't know if she's moving away from the mic or if there's something wrong with her mic, but I couldn't hear what she said. Okay. But, so you are hailed. Does anybody answer the phone?
Well,
The
are we
comm
answering
link?
Comms or or there's a phone? Because the phone would be like more of a phone call, not a hail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a call about our ship's extended warranty.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
All right.
It's Jared from State Farm.
Well, I don't know if we have adequate ship coverage or not, guys. I mean, we did just add a couple of vehicles. We may need to reevaluate our coverage.
I'll answer it.
Alrighty.
So, what do we hear? hear exactly?
Well, so exactly you hear. You have entered Imperial space. This is Inspector. Oh, I forgot the name. Damn it, Inspector. Inspector Lord Humbus.
That was clearly some coolest gadget, but
See,
fine.
that's not much better than what I was gonna say.
Inspector Gadget, please tell
That
me
actually-
everyone
Inspector Lord Humbus of
Okay.
the Holy Emperor's Inquisition.
Bam.
Please state your business in this sector.
Yep, he sounds like a jerk.
Alright, guys, what's our business?
Whatever the fuck
You
we
come to
want.
serve the Emperor.
Peaceful trade, guys.
Our business is none of his.
Yeah, they'll make it all of theirs. Peaceful trade.
Well, hello, Mr. Inspector or Lord Humbus. We are just weary travelers here for peaceful trade.
At the moment, we are not receiving trade. We are currently dealing with the situation. If you do not pull yourself out of the sector, immediately a detachment from the Imperial Fist will escort you personally.
Well, is this a situation that a group of us could help you with?
I have a legion of Astartes on my planet. What possibly could you help me with?
Tell them you have a Celestine on your ship.
We have a Celestine on our ship.
And what is that?
What?
You should
That
be
is
shamed.
deep.
You should be shamed for not knowing what that is.
What is a Celestine?
The living saint. Seriously?
So nobody watched the video, did they?
What video?
You don't have time for that.
So like, I took a nap and I woke up. a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
and in that time frame, you could have been in the background and it would have been in your brain.
On, and then it said Warhammer, and I was like, I'm gonna go take a poop.
and in that time frame, you could have watched the video. It wasn't very long.
I'm gonna be honest, I was playing Forbidden West, and then I ate.
I'm jail trapping.
Anyway.
It was 20 minutes and didn't bother.
You asked,
Jesus,
asked
people.
us to do something, and
No,
yeah,
Jesus, don't set us assignment.
All right, well, you guys are going to go into this blind. Continue on with your questioning for the Inquisitor.
Crud. Because I didn't see that you sent a video. I saw that everybody commented after it about fire. I didn't see the video part.
I'm okay with this as long as Becks didn't see it, who is like the teacher's pet. If she didn't see it, we're all fine. I'm just gonna point that out there.
Teacher's bad.
He can't fail us all.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's put this on pause while I go watch this YouTube video really loud on.
No,
YouTube.
time's passed. So,
I'll move.
All right. Well, what's a Celestine?
Tell them we have.
this is what I asked you.
Holy warriors.
I'm not talking to you, Mr. Inspector Dickhead.
Hey, that's not what you said in real life, though.
Wait, guys, one of the comments said
If he
let me
doesn't
save
know
you
what a-
half hour.
If he
Imagine
doesn't know what a
on
Celestine
planet-wide
is,
scale.
he doesn't know what I'm calling him. Let's just put it that way.
Okay,
What do I
just
tell him, Becks?
tell him that we have Imperial warriors on board and we are willing to assist.
All right, Mr. Inspector Lord Humbus.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, don't interrupt me, sir. We have a ship full of chaos fighting, imperial worshipping badasses. And we'll do whatever we need to do as long as we can come in and do some trading afterwards.
All right.
What about getting paid?
Okay, hold on.
That can
Does-
come later.
I want anybody to chime in before I do about why him saying chaos fighting was a bad choice.
Because they have something. Because they have chaos and they're
Yeah.
chaos.
No, the Imperial Fists are on the planet. They are so holy, the stick in which is shoved up their ass is golden rotted.
Yeah, if you guys don't know this,
Michelle, and I didn't do this. What I did is I showed up. Okay, so we're gonna go with whatever works for people showing up tonight, sir.
Tell them we have two holy Adeptus or two Adeptus Sororitas sisters on board that are ready to fight,
And a puppo!
and a Mechanicus.
All right, Mr. Inspector, Lord Humbus, you've kind of upset me. I'm gonna hand the comms over to my wonderful friend Celestine so she can scold you for your shame.
Okay.
Shame, sir.
All right, go ahead, Becks. You talk shit to him now.
See, look, no. If he doesn't understand, that's okay. We can
It's
educate
not
him.
okay.
Okay, so let's take a grasp of where you guys are at. You are in a galaxy. If you think all the information is distributed instantaneously throughout the galaxy about who's who and what's what, that is not how it works. The mere mention of chaos to an Inquisitor already has made him think that you are chaos, because
I told
very
him
few
that we
people
are
know
chaos
what chaos is.
Fighting. That we are chaos fighting badasses, meaning we fight chaos. Or is this guy stupid too?
Yes. That must be it.
And here
so
Isaac
the
is saying that
so
I don't
let me
buzz these
let me
people.
chime in. So the Inquisition are people that are essentially going to planets, interrogating and removing chaos from anything and anything, and they will essentially wipe worlds, trying to get rid of any chaos, and will literally do space bombardments on the planets and etc. to kill them. So, like, you just look at them wrong, like you just like sneeze at them, and like they think you have COVID, they're just gonna kill you. COVID's like chaos.
Real quick though, I would like you to all know who it is that you are talking to.
He's fat.
Oh, he's one of the super elite who's been sheltered his entire life. and knows nothing about
Exactly.
target.
Yes, he is.
He's at the very tippy top of the city.
He's been
He
homeschooled.
is. So somebody did kind of watch the show.
I know a very basic amount of Hive cities.
Okay.
Not
Dobby
a lot.
is going to attack him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Long
Look at
story
Dobby.
short, you poke his stomach just a little too hard, he'll burst like a balloon.
Yes.
Is this a Primarch?
We see
I
Dobby.
won't.
No, this is not a Primarch. This is a Lord of the City. An Inquisitorial Lord.
Here to worship him or some garbage.
All right, Nick, seduce him.
Go, Nick, go.
I'm not fucking that.
You don't have to. You just have to make him think that you want to, and then get him to want
No,
to as well.
no, let's not do this. Look, guys, if the Inquisition is here, then something bad has happened.
What?
If the Inquisition is here, then something bad has happened.
I hate to be this person, but have we ever shown up anywhere where something bad hasn't happened?
Nope.
No, this is the 40k
Okay.
universe. Something bad is always happening.
I just want to be very clear that that is the standard, so do not expect anything else.
You know what? I'm blaming Michelle. She's bad luck. Let's throw her off the ship.
Does this guy not even know of like Cadia or anything? Come on, how does he not know who the freak I am?
Or a treadmill.
I feel like my
Think-
character would insult him.
Let's not. His
Just
character's not
seeing
allowed
your
near the mic.
character would insult him. Think of the most sheltered individual that you can possibly imagine and scale it to 1,000,000.
Yeah, Isaac, you're gonna have to throw us more than this because none of us watched that video, and you're not gonna give us time to watch the video now. So
No, you see, I might. I don't know. Josh, I'm surprised your character wouldn't insult him either.
My character's on the gunship for a reason.
his character's about to shoot his character.
My character is about to hit him in the gut and see how quickly it explodes.
No.
Who's this guy again, Isaac?
This is Lord Humbus.
He doesn't seem very humbus.
That's kind of the point of it. It was a It was a play on funny words that I made up.
On Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, you got it.
Doesn't seem very humble.
Humpty Dumpty was a cannon.
My patience is running thin.
Lord
Perhaps.
Not
Inquisitor.
your stomach, though.
Hey, they can't hear. He can't hear this. I'm covering the mic, so.
So what
Okay.
I'm saying is you're learning quickly.
Oh, that was funny. Everybody knows that was funny.
All right, guys. Lord Inquisitor, we have 2 Adeptus Sororitas and 1 Mechanicus on board, battle seasoned. How may we assist?
I cannot foresee any assistance you can grant me. Do you have clearance to be in this sector?
Our services on clearance.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then convince him it's valid, Cheeks.
It's an older code, but it checks out kind of deal, guys. Come on.
Bingo.
We're not gonna get away with lying to this guy. And I can't.
I can. I'll lie my ass off here.
My name's Michelle, and I too am a sister of battle, not afraid to lie.
I've gone temporarily deaf and don't know what you just said, Michelle. No heresy. No heresy.
So,
Okay.
can I convince Becks that we have clearance?
No.
You seem to have misplaced it.
No, we're on route. Well, our mission is my mission is really just to seek out heresy wherever it's found and destroy it.
So what's the highest clearance we can possibly have?
Do I have clearance?
Any of us?
We have clearance.
From?
I am the freaking spiritual daughter of the God Emperor.
Did they give you a piece of paper when you decided to become
Do I have
that?
papers?
I don't know, do you?
Isaac, she's talking
Just
to you.
convince him that your papers are valid.
I can't lie,
Hey,
guys.
guys.
So you don't, you hand the mic
But
to
if you
Cheeks.
have papers, are they not valid? They are valid paper. They're made out of paper. That is a valid paper.
Hey
You
guys,
didn't say document. You said paper. Paper's not a lie if it's made out of paper.
so he's also rich, and I'm sure has a lot on him. I'd love to pickpocket him.
Oh, hey, guys,
Same.
hold on. I am a member of the Inquisition. Hold on, I'm looking up my character.
Dick Petzes and Governor Chungus. Yes, that is. Mentioning chaos gives the game away. An Inquisition, I guess you could say. Very much so. And welcome. I hope you're having fun.
So,
We're a mess.
so are we still trying to figure out what's going on here, guys?
No, I am a member of the Inquisition.
Yeah, but so this planet.
So you are a member of the Inquisition, you say?
Yes, Lord Inquisitor.
Do you have validation of this?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
Okay. You may present it now.
Go ahead,
Okay.
show your.
Hold the thing up to the console, it'll read it. It's like an RF
Okay.
chip.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it did that. So okay. So I have the little doodad around my neck. That's an Inquisition.
Technically, that was given to you by the Grey Knights, if you remember. And as soon as it comes close, a string of numbers comes up, and you hear another much gruffer voice come up over, and you hear Mr. Humbus get pushed out of the way.
Ah! Does he roll away? Does he like fall over? And, like roll?
And I'm going to paste this so you guys know who it is, so you do not forget it later. This is Chapter Master Gregory Dennison of the Imperial Fists.
That's not how you spell Dennison.
It is how they spell Dennison. So,
There's no ends. It's Decian.
oh, Decian, sorry. I misread that. Decian. Gregory Decian.
So is it Gregor? Is it Gregor?
Gre-
He was my father.
yes,
But I'm
Gregor
not
Decian. The chapter master of the Imperial Fists.
This guy.
You may enter the system under my protection.
This is Celestine of the Order of Our Martyred Lady.
You are known to us.
That doesn't sound
You may land in the spaceport at port 156453. It doesn't actually matter.
Okay.
That's
don't know,
the
you-
one to the left.
You know, I think our DM is picking favorites with Becks. It seems like all the time Becks has the answer.
It's
No,
because
Bex
she
is
literally had the answer around her neck the whole time.
Yeah,
It's
and
all
I-
convenient. That happens a lot. Teacher's pet.
teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet. Teacher's pet.
You are in. So, you guys are, I'm assuming, are going to accept this, yes?
What happens if we don't?
I don't know what's in it for us.
They
don't-
kill us.
You are under
I
his
think Isaac
protection.
ruins his
There are
entire-
2 ways to take that.
So, if this guy can push old General Doofus out of the way, then
Yeah. If
he's
he's
pretty high up.
Yes,
if
Yuki
he's
Wolf. Sorry, go
Imperial
on.
Fist, then that means something really bad has gone down, right?
Ooh, let's go help out. Yeah, we accept it. Let's land. Let's get the show on the road. Where are we going?
Okay, well, the big thing is when we land, we're gonna have to convince them that the Tau and the orcs and everybody is okay.
It doesn't matter. He said we can land under his protection.
Yeah, his protection can be revoked at any time. It's not like the laws of like hospitality with the Fae or something like that.
You say physics for a second there, and I was like, yeah, it's not like laws of physics, but you lost me there. I was ready.
Alright, so you guys.
Why don't we just?
Alright, so to give those of you who didn't watch, because I actually prepared for this, you guys not watching the video, by the way, to give you a rough
It's
estimate.
literally just a hive city, and at the top.
Alright, so this is a representation of a hive city. This is the outside. What you would have see as you approached the city. These are what they kind of look like. They look like giant monolithic towers shooting up with a large base underneath it. And it kind of shows you a breakdown. Did I not get the third picture in there?
I mean, we've been in an underhive. We've not been in the actual hive city, though.
Correct. Yes, I have shown you that before. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Red in the underhive.
Yes. So the Lord would be up here near the homogenary headquarters. Yes, up here in the house. This is where the Astartes and all them would be.
Where Nick's going?
Where Nick wants to go.
There's a lot of people up there that need convincing of some things.
All right, so you guys, as you approach closer to the planet, you notice that you're not the only ones trying to get in.
That's obvious.
So you realize pretty quickly it's going to take you a little bit of time to actually get to the landing, because there are other people who have to make entry and all that stuff. It's not. It's a bit more like an airport landing in on the planet, because they have it blockaded, so you can't just land anywhere. You have one path to go, basically. One spaceport in which you can go. You'll be landing on this spaceport in the Vaxian Hive. This is the one that I found. This is the one. This is what we're gonna call it. So C is where you guys will start. Did I actually move it? Yes, I did. Yes, C is where you guys will start. This is the spaceport, and as you can see, your initial level 0 is really just a gateway point into other sectors of the hive. You have your administration bureau. These are all people and things you're going to have to deal with. But
This is
before
custom.
you guys get to that, you are going to have to figure out what to do with the Tau and the 2 orcs. So I would use the time while you're in line, basically, to land, to figure that out.
Okay, hear me out. We do you a Trojan horse.
All right, Isaac. Can you give us a hint on some options we might have before we sit here and brainstorm 20 ideas where you're like, no, it's not gonna work?
Well, no, I want you guys to come up with an idea and to see if it works.
On them being able to believe that I'm not.
So, you are the convince-o-matic. You are key to getting them through this, right?
No, because every time I try to convince someone, you're like, no, it doesn't work. All I can do...
No, you keep trying to convince people of dumb shit while you're in battle. Don't give me that shit. You haven't convinced anybody of anything since you in a non-combat situation. Knock it off.
Because you haven't put us in any non-combat situation.
Well, you are definitely in a non-combat situation as of this moment.
Oh, as of this moment, and he's prepared to make us go to war.
Hope not. It's be a short one.
Welcome to our lives, Isaac.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I want to dress you all up in a matching outfit that makes you all look like my personal servants. And I'm going to convince people that you're all harmless and that you're just here to serve me and help me carry my shopping bags.
My guy's response: "Fuck you, I serve no one."
I will give you 3 lily pads.
How about we try to eat?
It says to the dude who makes lily pads off his back.
It's like a show.
Okay,
Like
so
a show.
guys, our options are really disguises, sneaking and invisibility, or convincing.
It's convincing.
Now, I think if the orcs were willing to go along with it, I don't know if we could convince them that there are,
Well, I would like to convince.
not
I would
servants.
like to talk to Tom and Josh to go along with this plan, and I would like to appeal to Tom because Tom isn't an idiot like Josh's character is, and I would like to tell him that this is the best possible option for him to get through without getting completely destroyed by things. And I would like to convince Josh to do so.
Why don't we
because
just
it
say
would
we're our
help.
prisoners?
Damn it, Michelle, did the middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning to yours? I think not. Alright, as I was saying, before I interrupted Michelle's sentence that didn't start, I would like to have Josh go along with it and convince him to do so, due to the fact that I have done nothing but support him and his spider this whole time, and this would really help me out.
He just wants you to carry shopping
Yeah,
bags.
you see, my character is gonna say no, because I sneak.
Ah, see there? That is a valid option. Should he
That is
choose
a
to try to
valid-
sneak off the ship, that is a valid way of getting off the ship.
I am a rogue. I do
Why don't
not.
we just say that there are slaves?
Right, but the issue is, like, we're
Here's the
going
thing,
to a
though.
forge world where their technology is really, really, really good.
Sure, do hot.
Sneak is going to be difficult. There's going to be sensors. There's going to
And
be
you're
people
not going to
watching.
be able to do anything. You're not going to be able to interact with anybody or do anything. You're going to have to sneak and try to steal your stuff, which I know you want to do, but if you fail one steal roll, it's all going to go to shit.
And that would be fun. How?
Why don't we just say they're prisoners, guys?
Alright, I quit. I'm leaving without them.
Alright. So, Walker.
Yeah.
So, you're currently a member of the Adeptus Biologus, are you not?
I'm exiled.
You're what?
I'm exiled.
Oh, are you?
He's exiled because he likes to tinker in places he shouldn't tinker.
Right.
Yeah.
But, to a planet that doesn't know you, I don't really think they're going to be able to tell unless they jack your mind.
Oh, they
Yeah,
jacked my
that's very
mind. They're
like
just
that.
something.
Totally planning to jack his mind.
Well, if he goes into the wrong place and asks the wrong questions. But my point being is if you are a member or pretend to be a member of the Adeptus Biologus, 3 unsuspecting
Science experiment.
corpses may in fact be a suitable means of or reason for having them on the ship in the first place, correct?
Or science experiments, ongoing biological science experiments. Can you like super glue some weird crap to them and make them look
I don't
like they're
think we need
highly
that super glued. We have
No.
the spores.
highly contagious? We're investigating.
They're orcs. You
spores
can just
as
bolt
a-
things to them.
Yeah.
Peter, run.
We say highly contagious with some random disease that we're.
Oh, that's it. Highly contagious. That'll go well.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds.
Right.
They're infected with lily pads.
Or they have an orc-only infection, and we're discovering how we can weaponize it.
You
To
don't have
decimate
to
orcs.
be only at orconly.com.
They're all male.
And
I don't judge.
Josh, I want you to be safe and protected. I would love to have you as my humble friend and servant for the day.
So can I
Need protect
step in
self.
here?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, bud.
I need you to protect me.
So essentially, the Tau and the Imperial, like the whole Imperial, don't really have a fighting issue. So
Huh? What now?
the Imperial and the Tau, like the Tau aren't really like a threat, like the Tyranids and the orcs and stuff. Like they're not.
You are still the blasted Xenos, and they will blow your brains out. Post haste. They barely tolerate Eldar, and that's under extreme circumstances.
Have they met Nick? This is extreme.
I'm just letting you know, if you trot on out there, it will be a quick episode.
Isaac, while we're doing this, so Becks has like history and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can she tell me about a planet's history that has like a royal bloodline that like these people would kind of accept and respect? And one that also has some similar resemblance to me, so that I could somehow pretend to be these people.
So he wants a genealogical rundown.
Didn't prepare that, so
Hold on, I got an idea that I actually I think I know the best way to go through this. So, hear me out. Nick would have to sell it. Nick is the accountant and in charge of all the orcs and their lily pad trading company. We have come here, they are on our ship as protection to trade with the hive with our lily pads, and I'm the hired gun for that. So Nick just has to convince everybody else that he is the accountant that does all the trading for the orcs that trade lily pads to the hive, and I'm their hired gun.
They don't.
And that
like,
It's not gonna go well, bud.
yes, no. Imperial do trade with Xenos. They only trade with them. They don't like become friends, but they do trade and tolerate trading.
Not this particular group.
I mean, he's not wrong. Trade has been done before.
Yeah. So we have lily pads and other orcs. So
But are they gonna
Okay.
do that when they're back or something?
Yeah, they literally just said they don't want to trade.
They are current.
We
So
came here to trade, so we can help solve this problem, and maybe that will entice them to allow the trade.
right.
yeah, that's
like
just true.
Let's-
You
I
you
wanna
can
run
you
that.
can sell that. You can try to sell
The
that.
orcs are
That is
the
a
orcs
genius
are-
idea.
Yeah, just Nick say that the orcs are slaves, but don't tell them. Like, just say, hey, the orcs they work for me. Nick's like the boss, but just don't tell the orcs. And then I'm the hired gun, and that if they want us to do stuff, you'll have us do stuff under your command because you're in charge of the whole trade thing.
Let's be real. Isaac's just gonna arrest all of them to make it really difficult, and then we're gonna have to go on a journey to find them.
All right. So
Well, I mean, we can still say that these are two representatives of the orcs. They are their company.
all right. So what are these? All right. So and I'm trying to help you guys because I'm trying to follow your guys' train of thought and put it into the world. I don't want to interject too much. So these two orcs can produce the lily pads. You have a Mechanicus, although exiled, who could be researching a new stem drug for the Adeptus Astartes. Or something to that degree, and that you need a better facility than the piddly one you have on your ship.
They are necessary for scientific research. That's all we
To
have to say, right?
further, Adeptus Astartes or the Imperium. You have to appeal to the Imperium in a general sense to make this work, guys.
That it's going to benefit the Imperium in some kind.
Lily pads.
Right.
Yes.
But if we can say these two are test subjects, and they're the only 2 test subjects, and they're insanely valuable.
And remember where you got the original lily pad from. What kind of planet was it?
Yes, and you're
Lily planet pad planet
Tau
whatever.
planet, a Tau planet, and that you're our captive that knows how to grow them.
There you go. That is
So
a
pawn
tale
this
in
off
which you
as
can
a-
spin.
Yeah, so we can pawn this off. You guys can pawn this off as a science experiment. And honestly, it may be of benefit to the Imperium. This could help
Keep
my
everyone
brothers.
calm.
It could be a painkiller. It could be something. As
So
long as it helps
basically-
fight chaos.
But you got to remember, it's not going to be a roll with just Nick.
Everybody's gonna have to roll for it.
So this is a tale in which especially Nick and Walker are going to have to spin, because Walker is the vessel in which this is going to work. Nick is just the voice behind it.
Walker, please tell me you have toast.
I have those.
Yes, toast.
So Celestine has gotten you guys to the planet due to the code in which was presented, which was a code offered by the Grey Knights to Celestine during that fiasco.
It's basically a go anywhere pass.
Alright, so can I look to Tom and Josh and make sure that they know that we're going here to promote their lily pad business to get them potential customers for when they're ready?
And that Nick will be
And
his
that is
emissary.
why they should let me do the talking, because they don't all understand Orc because they're too stupid.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you go ahead. You talk to them as much as you want.
I would like for you guys to not be stupid tonight. I don't want to be here for 4 hours.
Well, we have to get done at, what did you say, 9 o'clock? Peter?
9:30 for me.
Huh?
9:30 because I go to California.
Well, okay, 9:30. I didn't know if it was 9 or 9:30. But yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, so you guys have to spin your tail once you get up to that point. And you guys really need to hammer it out, because if you're stammering, that's going to take into effect of how they perceive what you're trying to tell them. Does that make sense?
I know
We need
exactly what I'm gonna
confidence.
tell 'em. Oh,
Supreme confidence.
I got it. I'm gonna tell them so good.
Okay, but we also have to present a united front, and they're going to expect the Imperial officer type people to be in charge, and that the rest of you guys are the scientist people, right? So appearances are going to be everything.
Alright, so where we're at right now is Nick has to convince the orcs to do what they're doing, because they're the only ones that are going to actually do that, not listen. So Nick, you have to convince them and then roll for it.
I don't have to roll for that. They
All
just
right.
have to not do dumb shit.
And
No, you
I will make this blatantly clear as well ahead of time for you guys. The orcs especially have to have 0 weapons. The Tau should not have his... He could probably, if you're going to call him an emissary in that regard for this research, can probably wear his suit, but he cannot have his weapons attached, because they will shoot on sight. You are Xenos, they will kill you.
What if I'm carrying a very large crate because that's part of our test subjects and I require the armor to move it?
As long as the claw isn't attached to it, probably okay.
Okay? Guys, because I know...
Tomax! Wog! Hello,
What are
good
the
sir.
odds that they check the crate?
What?
What are the odds that they check the crate, everybody? Probably high?
I'm going to imagine that they are going to see what's inside the crate before they open the crate.
Yeah.
It needs to be, guys. We need a crate full of like medical looking stuff.
If I was going to say hide something, not exactly, but might be weaponish looking, what skill would that roll?
Wait, what?
We can buy things on the planet and give it to you.
Tom's trying to keister something in.
Yeah, guys, this is a tech planet.
Hypothetically,
This is a Forge World
Forge
planet.
world. This is a Forge world.
steal a weapon.
So,
What
Tomex,
can
the
I
reason
do?
why we haven't done any Total War Warhammer 3 streams yet is me, Josh, and Walker have been playing. We may do a stream this next week. I'm not sure. But I want to hammer the game out before I start trying to stream it. There's issues. But. Sorry. I was reading
So
chat.
Isaac, hypothetically, if I wanted to conceal a weapon, what would I roll against?
Depends on where you're
So,
concealing
if you are concealing it, you will roll for basically.
deception.
Sleight of hand.
Isaac, please.
Yes,
please tell me
Tomex.
it's a, please tell me it's a dexterity one, so that way you can.
Depends. Where are you hiding
Puckered
this?
it up as keys.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
kind of orifices do orcs have?
What
Are,
you
are
trying to
you
juggle?
stuffing a metal rod up your ass? Because I'm pretty sure
Yes.
the Imperial Fist won't notice. Hey, he's walking very Imperial Fisty.
Tell me it's a dexterity, so that way it's a test on how puckered up his asshole is.
It's gonna be a Constitution saving throw, if we're being completely honest. Not to shit his pants. Blang, blang, blang.
If I
Wouldn't
go
that just be like a little poof of like fungus spores or something though?
Yeah, but so you guys hammer out the details. To get this in, you guys got to figure out what Walker and Nick are gonna say, and the fact that the orcs will not have weapons, or you can try to sneak weapons out if you want. I'll make you roll for it.
All right, everybody needs to make sure any marks of chaos you may have been covered. I would like to do a quick prayer meeting before we get off the ship to try to remove all these again with Michelle's help.
I am not in this prayer. I refuse.
I'm praying.
All right, you guys are next in line into the entry of the planet.
Okay, so I wish to go ahead and pray really quickly,
All right, go
Because-
ahead and roll for that.
fervently.
And what exactly are you praying for?
That these marks of chaos are lifted from my friends, and that their holiness may return,
Ah,
and that Nick finds his faith again.
Can I help her with that prayer?
While they're praying, I remove the power claw from my armor.
okay.
All right,
Can I
I'm
read
praying.
more on my
praying.
book?
Shalafi, I need you to roll. Once you tell me exactly how you're taking it off, then you can roll to take it off either successfully or unsuccessfully.
I'm taking it off the exact opposite way that Walker put it on. Because I saw him put it on.
If you could see my face right now.
Imagine Walker putting it on, just in reverse. That's how I'm doing it.
So, tell me how you're taking it off. Explain to me exactly the process.
Take
You-
it off.
you don't-
Like when you took apart the tank earlier, and why it was no longer good.
Why are you always trying to break
In other words, perhaps
Yeah,
you should have
I know.
assistance with removing said power claw.
No.
Walker was busy in his prayer.
Yeah.
I unscrew all of the bolts, I remove all of the clamps, and then I gently place it in a corner.
You might want to specify.
But first,
all around the claw.
around the claw. I thought that was obvious, but you're right. We do have a special dungeon master. And I remove all of the wires from their connectors as well, around the claw.
All right.
And then I find the glove, the hand over in the corner, and I reaffix it, doing opposite steps that I took the claw off of.
Okay. Roll a d20. Bex, you roll 2.
Wait, I'm assisting her with the prayer. Do I roll?
Yes. Whoever has the highest will win.
I have religion,
This is
though.
the amazing first rolls.
Hold on.
What?
I have religion. Don't I get a 6?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Hey Isaac, while they're
Oh, that
doing
doesn't
this,
help
can
much.
I read some more on my persuasion?
No.
Are you kidding? I'm
You
trying
got
to
it, Beck.
prepare for my role here, alright?
So, Shalafi,
Damn it.
you
It's an extremely
you
fervent
you
hell, but I have no
unscrew
idea.
all the bolts, stripping each one as you do so.
Now you need bolts.
You disconnect the clamps, not having disconnected the actual hydraulic power system to it, sending hydraulic fluid spraying about the place. In the process, Walker walks by, slips, falls on his ass in the puddle of hydraulic fluid you've created.
To make it feel better.
Your suit now powers down because it has no more fluid in which to operate. You are now stuck in a fixed position until you leave the armor.
That's so bullshit. You didn't even roll a 1, Isaac.
I know.
Okay, so instead of this...
But he
I
was
go
asking for a big
get-
ask
was not
in
having
the
a claw.
initial part, which was to get out of having to remove his armor and gaining the bonuses that come from it in general. And that's why he is lost. He did not destroy the armor. He must fix it, but it is currently inoperable.
Isaac, since that failed, I get out of this armor and get in the other set of armor that just doesn't have a claw.
But it does have a claw, remember?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it just doesn't have the gun.
It doesn't have the gun,
It
yeah.
doesn't have the gun, that's right. The
Yeah.
claw isn't a weapon. The claw is used to affix things.
Uh-huh.
Can we put something
In
like
that way.
can we put something harmless in the claw to like make it look like he's just using it to carry it?
Put drapings over the claw to make it look like a lovely white glove. Alright, so, are you stepping out of the armor, Shalafi?
Can't we just say that the claw is a new weapon I'm working on and testing? And
Yes,
that it was
because
also
the
at moment
Imperial
due
Fist,
to-
who have fought millions of orcs, wouldn't know what a power claw was.
Ah, okay.
Sounded like a no.
You can try to spin it. I would recommend employing Libu.
Fine, I get out of the damn armor.
Alright, Tom, are you trying to insert a choppa up your butt and to sneak it off the ship? Or wherever you want to try to hide it?
No, my character reluctantly and sadly, in a sadding motion mentality.
In a
puts my
sadding
guns down.
motion? It's a sadding motion.
I can't think of what I wanted to say. Okay.
You're doing great.
Dejected. He
very much
dejectedly places his weapons on the ground. All right.
No.
You guys are now
Yep.
heading towards the planet
At them.
entrance. You get a set of coordinates issued through the navigation terminal. And then a voice pops over, a different voice from the other two, kind of squaggly, going. It almost seems somewhat mechanical in nature.
Man, we
Please
can't
prepare
walk
for
around.
scanning of your ship.
Girlfriend.
Did anybody hear that, or was there talking going on over me?
Yeah, guys, we're gonna fail our scan. I'm just letting you know. We may, Walker, do you want to notify them that we have sensitive test subjects above the ship on the ship?
Answer to that is yes. Inform them.
Yeah, guys.
Walker, do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
'Cause
So you
I don't
walk
wanna
up to
hurt
the
our
comm
listeners.
system. What are you going to say to them? You're trying to get them to not scan you,
Do you want
or
me to do it?
trying to inform them beforehand. It's up to you what you want to do there.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it. I'll be rude. I don't really care too much. Part of my mentality.
Understandable.
Yeah, I would like to inform them that we have a lot of test subjects and just experimental things on board anyways, so do not take that as they are weapons of any kind or anything to be afraid of.
Understood. You have declared that there are weapons on the ship. You're not talking to a genius here. He's a servitor. He's basically lobotomized.
I said not weapons. I said experiment, like subjects.
Experimental tools.
Tools. I did not say weapons.
Understood. There is a
Change the words.
experiment on the ship. Would this require a manual inspection instead of a auger inspection to preserve the sanctity of the specimens involved?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Understood.
No matter what.
You will be greeted at the dock for a manual inspection.
I know.
It
I'm
goes
gonna have
dead.
to convince some jackass of a robot that it's not a gun, that it's literally just a tool we're using.
Tell them. Hey, tell them it's a classified
It's dead.
experiment.
The line is
Guys,
dead. You tell them
Okay.
nothing.
Tell them we have a class. When they come on board, tell them we're gonna have to escalate it. It's like customer service. We just got Bob, and so we're gonna have to escalate this. So if a servitor comes on board, we're gonna tell them it's a classified experiment, and we need to speak to a member of the Inquisition so they can clear it.
Alrighty. So, you guys reach your entry point. You come to your dock, and this is what you are greeted with.
God.
What is this?
Super zoomed in image.
Oh, okay.
Your ship has landed there.
Hey,
Obviously, your main ship stays in orbit. Your small ship in which you are inhabiting is what is on the field.
Just so everybody knows,
What
Marvin
exactly
is
is
also a
honor?
test subject. Right,
What?
Walker?
You
Marvin
guys.
is also a test subject.
You guys were the only thing authorized.
Oh, so all of our shit is up in the other ship.
Yes.
So what's on here that we should be afraid of?
Tom, Shalafi, Peter.
Oh, okay. So that's what. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
not like
Hey,
covering our.
Hey,
test.
I would like to
Right.
note.
guys.
Did you guys look at the icons? Are those not awesome?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
They're animated.
Yeah.
What?
They're moving. The character models are moving.
Where?
When you zoom in front of our ship, and then
All around the ship.
Oh, they're dancing or something.
Well, they're not dancing, but yes. Hope
Well,
they
they're
don't
not
look.
standing at attention.
No, they're just.
Can we-
I mean,
All right, let's move on.
So they're not
I
very
don't
good
see our
soldiers.
controls.
Jab it
Scary.
into them.
Okay, can we see these guys? Do we know what this is?
yeah, you see them. They weren't exactly hiding.
I know. We're not exactly trying to hide. We just need to explain our experiments, and I
Why-
can't do it, guys.
Can you guys zoom in on that little thing that's got wings and it's like a baby?
Yes, the cherub.
He's a cherub. He
He has a cherub. He has a cherub. He is a dictational cherub, but yes.
And is this Lord Humbus?
It is a member of the Inquisition. It is
I don't
not
think
Lord
Lord
Humbus.
Humbus the Chunkus would be caught dead down here.
Well, I don't see any.
Lord Humby
Oh, there they are. There's
Get his
super
ass down here and back up.
Exactly.
No, the map is just really big, if we're being completely honest. Because you can get bigger ships on here. It's a big spaceport.
We have a small landing craft.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we need to send somebody out there to greet them.
All right. Who's going? I did not put you guys into place because I didn't know who was all coming down and what
I'll
was
go
going.
kiss their butt.
Alrighty.
Walker, you need to go with him to explain your experiments. Guys, I cannot do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta.
Well, we're technically not lying.
Yeah.
Celestine can't get around that.
What's my story again?
No.
I am
So
working on.
The story is that the two orcs are the only two specimens for a very valuable experiment to help benefit the Astartes. And the
Okey-dokey.
Tau has been is part of the cultivation process. Do you guys want to say if Peter's been captured or what? Just the
Peter
Tau is
has-
part of the experiment.
Peter has agreed to help us,
Mm,
just for safe travels.
I think you guys need to insinuate that they're not really doing this of their own volition, but not come out and say that.
Sure.
And then if they start, so you guys need to look like you're restrained. So Michelle, can you stand there and act like you're holding and tell them what you're doing and act like you are guarding them? Just gently guarding them, not like holding a gun against their heads. So, and Walker, you need to tell them that they're docile and that they're under control, and we will manage it.
Okie dokie.
I will.
But we need to be the
I
ones
will do
managing
the
them.
lying. Walker just explains the science nerdy shit.
Right, but they're going to look at Walker, and he needs to be able to answer the same questions that you do.
He can.
So. Alright, you two. Let's go talk to this dude.
All right, Walker, you ready to go talk to the guy?
Okie dokie. Oh, I don't see my character. 1 second. Yeah. My character at? There.
You're on the butt of the ship.
His
There we
name
go.
is Captain Fontaine. Inquisitor Cartian?
Cartian, yes.
Do we know that, or is that just what he's?
I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
I've got a feeling I'm not
Captain
gonna remember.
Fountain. Power
That's
move
why I
down,
started
down.
putting them in chat, because you guys don't remember, and hell, I'm not gonna lie, I forget to.
So, like, how should I start this?
So, Captain Fontaine
I
is
feel like they're
the larger of the Astartes, and Inquisitor Caratane is over here with his little mindless sensor cherub, or his little mindless cherub servitor. Basically, he just writes down whatever you say.
Sure. So we're basically talking to this guy.
You talk to whichever
Talking
one
to
you
both
want
of them.
Well, which
quickly,
one's
because
talking
they'll
to me?
start talking to
Greet them
you.
both. Greet them both.
But I don't know their names.
Greetings,
Well-
fellow Imperial citizens, or you just greet them. Say greetings. We've come to assist with your problems. We have
Might I recommend,
explain
Mr.
our
Commissar, a
experiments.
salute to the Astartes?
yes, salute. As you're military as well.
Sure, I'll salute.
That sounded like a half-ass salute.
Sorry. Say,
It's don't ask, don't tell in this world. No.
I would just like to say greetings.
Greeting, Commissar. May I get your name? I am Captain Fontaine of the... Oh, no, I just forgot it. I'll just go. Of the Imperial Fists, 3rd Battalion.
Awesome, awesome. I am Lebo, and this is my friend Walker. And who are you?
I am Inquisitor Caratane. I will be conducting the experiment on your I will be conducting the inspection of your experiments on your ship.
Sure. Word. Well, I would like to inform you
Please
guys
stand
that-
aside, Commissar. I have a lot of inspecting to do today.
Would you
Well, I
guys
would
just
just
hurry
like-
it the fuck up? I have experiments to get done. These test subjects are the only ones I have left. You break a fucking hair on their head, I will make you rue the day. You hear me?
All right. Walker, let's
My dear Mechanicus, I understand the delicate nature of your work. I will not harm as long as there's nothing to harm.
There's nothing to harm with these fuckers. I found them lying around one thing. I feared with how well and easily they regrow body parts, it might be something worth looking into for our own Marines. You fucking Tau, this little piece of shit I picked up so I don't have to experiment with actual humans. So, chop hop, I need to get some stuff. I need to hurry up with these experiments. Go, shoot, hit.
So, is there something about the physiology of an orc that I am unaware of? They can regrow limbs now. Or these ones can regrow limbs?
Just think about it. They're all made of fungus. If you break an arm off of one orc and you attach it to another orc, what do you think happens?
Well, yes. Oh, I see what you're saying. By utilizing the body parts of those who can no longer use them, we may be able to increase the efficiency of our recovery of our Space Marines.
Exactly.
Mechanicus, are you saying you wish to attach orc arms to Adeptus Astartes? You see him click his bolt pistol into the non-safe position.
No, Captain Fontaine, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that we're experimenting on them so that we can learn some serums and stuff, and make serums and stuff from them to help heal and support the, what are they called? Adeptus Astartes?
The Astartes.
The Astartes.
But it's Adeptus Astartes, but yes.
Adeptus Astartes.
Things
I don't know. This smells of
I just said
Xenos.
I have the Tau, so I can use him for experiments, not humans. When did I ever?
Oh! You plan on it? You plan on experimenting on the Tau? Oh,
Yes.
that's fine.
They're a worthless race. What? Let me.
Yeah,
use them
yes,
for-
you are correct, sir. Please present your experiments so they may be inspected.
Alright, Orkies, Tau, ladies, bring them over.
And where are the other two?
If Walker snaps at us, I am going to bonk him on the head, though.
Yeah, if he's snippy with me, ooh, stand back.
Yeah, you guys have to be under control, remember?
I mean, I don't have control of my characters, so that's 100% accurate right now.
Okay, I'll only be in character. You belittle my dude, he's gonna bonk you upside the head and put a massive boot up your ass.
I just go, ladies, chop, chop, start clap my hand, impatiently tapping my foot.
I will say that is very in character, just so you guys are aware. If he's actually trying to pull off sell the idea that he is who he says he is.
I'm fully aware of his in character. I'm also fully aware of my in character.
Okay, my character hasn't shown up yet, so...
I'm working on it!
Alright.
Are we bringing the dog out?
No, I think...
Yes, bring the dog out.
The dog has chaos.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the dog is on the other ship.
Our dog's on the other ship.
Okay, so you did not bring the dog.
I did not bring the dog out.
Tomix is with me, though.
Okay. The weird sentient rock creature? Okay. No, it is said. It is done.
The living purse.
Yeah, but he can be another experiment. You can't kill him.
That's fine. That's just something else you're gonna have to explain to the Inquisitor. There you go. You have control of your characters.
Wait, is Marvin not coming?
Okay, the semi-sentient spider as well. Yes.
All you have to do is say that the spider calms the big stupid one, and it's easier to pacify him. You're welcome.
Okay.
Because
What?
it's kind of true.
Why can't I not find Marvin? There he is.
He's very small.
Isaac, if you so much as have one of these stupid moving bitches over here attack the spider, I am afraid that it is going to be the end of this campaign.
So let's take account of where you're at. If you look to the south, or just below your characters, there are two heavy gun emplacements. If you look to the north, there are also two heavy gun emplacements. There are four to the north. There is one on the top of the building to the right. There are four in front of you and one captain, along with one inquisitor. And a cherub. You don't know what that cherub will do, man.
I don't think you're hearing what Cheeks is saying.
I am just informing you
Okay.
of
You
what.
want to bring them over here to inspect this? We have them over here under control, Walker.
I'm saying chop, bring them over here. I have to show
Okay,
that
over
I'm
here.
in
Okay.
charge.
All right, guys. Move along, orcs and Tau. Let's go. Come on, guys. Work with me.
The spider is on my back for easier movement.
Michelle.
Studies, fall in.
Peter, move.
You hear bolts and you hear weapons be made ready to fire, should it be required.
Oh, not moving the character.
Captain.
All
and
right,
he's just
guys. The
pop-
weapons
hurry it up.
aren't
I got places to
necessary.
go.
We're
Things to move.
all peaceful here, and there's nothing.
Here, Michelle, move up to show that we're guarding them.
Yeah, you have control of your character, Peter.
He finally moved. It just took a second.
Oh.
Sorry. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I blend into the map guys too much.
I agree. I did not think about that when I chose this map.
Put a little marker above your head, so you're free to find it.
Yes, very nice. This, Tau, what are your specimens' designation numbers? So I may look them up in the registry.
Hello.
You guys, hey.
Dumb and Dumber, he's like, I am aware of their intelligence level. What's with the spider?
He helps calm down the big green dumb one.
Does
So he
he
doesn't
have
grasp
a
the light.
psychic link to the green
No.
one?
No.
The main
he's
reason I keep
just
him there
And
is so that
what
someone doesn't
is
see me live.
this monstrosity? It reeks of chaos.
That is another one of the things we want to experiment due to the fact that it just doesn't die. It rolls around and follows Master Celestine, and we're just okay with it.
And praises the Emperor.
It has the Emperor's... It knows of the Emperor?
Yes, he is.
Does it speak?
No. He doesn't really talk.
Then how does it talk to the Emperor?
He is learning.
Anyway. So you are saying this is all classified? You do know I have the highest clearance that is possible, so it is not classified to me.
Walker.
Classified stuff. Oh wait.
Special access.
Look, I don't give two shits about your classification. I'm told to keep this secret, so I do my job. Man, I cannot
I
work
mean,
it
if
out.
we say it's a need to know, he's gonna be like, well, I think that.
Okay, so does it.
It's an under the wraps experiment. It doesn't have anything on the registry of it.
Walker, check your phone.
So Walker's the teacher's pet now too. Got it.
It's just information he doesn't know that I do. And there's no point in...
Yeah, that's why I did say straight up, I don't care about his classification.
Yeah, you were getting to it, but...
Look, man, I'm not a role player here. I'm trying my best.
You're doing fine. But you need to inform him of that. Amanda, how you doing?
I do not follow the Imperial decree. I research as I see fit.
I'm aware of the Mechanicus. So these are all underneath Mechanicus decree? They are not Imperial test subjects?
But it is to benefit the Imperium.
As all things should be, madam.
As
And
they are.
might I say, you are not what I envisioned.
Yo, if he keeps talking shit about my queen, I'm gonna slap him.
My foot tapping gets ever more impatient.
What would Walker say?
I'm just gonna gaze very coolly at him.
Is there any?
Can I lift one eyebrow? Can I lift just one eyebrow? I can't do that in real life.
Hello, Cobra. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Amanda. Well, despite today's disappointments, you will have to register all experiments at... Oh, I forgot the name of it.
Are we about to have to go brand our friends?
You guys see what I put
At
in
the
player
Office of Planetary Government for the Mechanicus. Basically, it's your... It is your embassy, is the best way to... and also, if they are to be in public, which they are not to be until done so, you must go to the Ministratum Bureau and get them properly restrained and branded accordingly.
This guy likes bureaucracy.
It's the Inquisition, yes. Yes, he does.
Nobody ever expects the Imperial Inquisition.
Inquisitor Caratan, is all in order?
Someone's supposed to be so smart, you don't even know how to pronounce your name, dog.
Oh no, I just mistyped it. There's supposed to be an I before that T.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I've been saying it that way the whole time.
You've said it once. That's cool. No, that's cool.
Is all in order, or should I order firing and disposal of these things?
Nah, we got you, homie. We could get it taken care of.
I was not speaking to you, Commissar. I was speaking to the Inquisitor. Well,
Isaac, I think that's you.
I know who it is. He's thinking.
Well, stop. We're on a time limit.
Well, I will allow the Mechanicus, the Adeptus Sororitas, and the Commissar to proceed for now to the designated areas. They may take the specimens to get properly intaked. But other than that, they cannot move. You must escort them to these places post-haste. For I do not want some maddened orc running around my city, causing havoc amongst the people. But as long as all checks out at these places, I believe everything else should fall into order. Remember, I will expect by the end of today all paperwork to be filed and ready to go. Do you understand me, Mechanicus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk slow enough. Couldn't miss any of it.
You see out of the corner of your eye, you feel this weird like almost pain in your head as he shoots a look at you. And you get the distinct impression, in a moment's notice, your head would explode.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
So homeboy's a psyker?
And you just insulted him.
Yeah.
You may wish to backtrack on that.
Mr. Commissar,
I didn't insult him.
You said
You
talk.
said
Yeah.
I said
Tone of
talk
voice
slow enough
is.
to where he understood us, or to where we understood him.
Say something like, "Understood, sir. We will proceed, post haste," or something like that.
He's just complimenting that he's talking slow enough so we call
I
him. So it's actually
complimented him
compliments.
on the fact that he knew how dumb we slow enough for us to understand him, and I'm
Oh,
thanking him.
no, I apologize, Commissar. I was detecting a smidgen of sarcasm in your demeanor. I thought maybe you were a commissar of a prior penal colony or something.
No,
And you feel the pain recede back from your brain
that's not
as he removes it. He removes what was a ticking time bomb from inside your head.
Yeah. You're always doing something to try to kill me.
One more explosion. What's another explosion, huh, Nick?
One in my head this time? Yeah. This is a new way to die, I guess.
All right. In the sister, what is your name? And why do you wear such colors as those of our brothers from Fenris?
This is all I had.
What?
I didn't have anything else. We found these.
But don't say that.
What do you want from me?
So, you found Adeptus Sororita armor from
Your ultimate
Fenris.
advantage.
Where?
I am most confused by this.
Scavenged armor. It to be replaced.
Very well, you may go to the Chantry now and replace the armor. In fact, you will leave the armor here, and it will be returned to those who rightfully own it. And he holds the gun up. It is pointed at you. You will remove the armor now.
Yeah,
Can I
it's.
have clothes?
Yeah, you have clothes on
You have
underneath.
clothes on underneath. We're not
Okay, I
naked.
just wanted to make sure I wasn't running around naked.
Yeah.
Well, you're a sister though. You just don't care. That doesn't even register for you. Nudity is not even a thing. Like we're not like the most non-sexual things on the face of the planet.
Fantastic.
We're space nuns.
Didn't we act like nuns then? Why
Yeah.
are you asking me of my
Battle nuns. They're battle nuns.
If
Battle
I'm a
space
battle
nun.
nun, why are you
All right.
asking me of my gear?
So,
Alright, she doesn't have armor.
your armor has been removed. Your strength is reduced by 2, and your armor class is now 10.
You're rude, Isaac! You're rude!
Yeah, but anything that's not in line with their rules is going to be taken away.
Alright, crew and subjects. Let's stop wasting these fine gentlemen's time and get out.
These gentlemen are with you until you get the Xenos registered. I don't know what you mean. He was just very offended by the fact that you were wearing actual Astartes power armor.
Let's stop wasting their time and let's get to it.
Can we, Nick, why don't you kindly ask them to please lead us to our first destination?
Yeah, could you guys?
As we're unfamiliar with this spaceport.
Could you guys lead us to where we need to go?
Alrighty, back to the map. So, you guys are currently here at C. You have to, by the end of this session, go by E.
Go to what?
E.
Eat? Like, consume, like, food?
No, E as in the letter E. And it is also highly, that you also go, it is also very pertinent that you go to H as well. All in the similar area. So where are we going to first? E or H?
What is E and what is H?
E is the Administratum Bureau. That's where you have to go to register your orcs and your Tau as experiments, basically, with the Imperium, because you've only, according to them, they only know that you've registered them with the Mechanicus.
And then we can go register them with the Mechanicus if we had to, because they're already registered with the Imperium.
Correct.
Hey guys, I think we're all getting tattoos.
We're all getting tattoos.
All right, so you're going to E first.
Yes.
What is H?
H is the Office of Planetary Government. That is basically it's like a whole bunch of embassies all rolled into one.
Okay, we probably need to go to E so the guys can get registered before we go to the...
Well, as soon as we go to E, then those guys will leave. So let's get this done.
Alrighty. So you are heading to E. And this is what you see.
Cool.
That is a really cool pic.
Yes. So you guys enter this area. You see a lot of things sitting around, and it looks like a giant holds area for shit that's not supposed to be on the planet. It's the best way I can describe, like a motorcycle that was unregistered, for instance.
So on our way out,
This is what we hit.
if something just happens to sneak out of here,
Yes.
perhaps
All around, like so. You go in here. You hear a voice from the back. Step forward for your registrations.
Okay, word.
What have you brought to the planet? That is, and you just see somebody. So imagine somebody who just, like, the worst customs and border agent you've ever seen. This person is dragged. He looks like he works 23 hours a day, snaps for an hour, and then gets back up.
So Peter.
Hey,
So
butter
Peter,
him up.
yes.
Nick, butter him up.
Yeah. Well, is this like all we're seeing?
Yeah, that's all you're gonna see. There's no real, like, there's no point to a map or anything like that for this. It's a more or less a you got to kind of use your own mind in that regard. This just gives you an idea of what you're encountering.
Is this like an actual person?
Yes, you're talking to an actual person.
All right. And do these people admire flattery, or does it not give?
You're gonna have to figure that out. I gave you a synopsis of a very worn down, tired man.
So efficient, but a little bit sneak in some flattery. How you really appreciate this?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm getting some
Oh
massive
my!
guys in the galaxy.
Are those orcs?
They are. They are our test subjects. What a keen eye you have.
Captain Fontaine, why have you brought me orcs? Do you just derive pleasure from making my life hell? Is that all you do? Do you spend your entire day thinking up new ways in which to aggravate me?
And do you do anything but complain. Just get these orcs processed.
Can we tell if this is a
How
man or a
processed
woman?
I need to do things.
Is this a man? Woman?
Cobra Shipwreck. They have people have used Legos for terrain before. That is a very common thing. People do that a lot. Sorry, I didn't see that till just now. I lost my train of thought. Of course, it's Mechanicus. You guys bring in the stupidest shit.
Well, guess what? You match. Isn't it wonderful?
What? What do you mean you match? You matched the stupid orcs?
I said you're as dumb as they are.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's calm down. Let's not insult this man, Walker. We're trying to get in and out of here quick and as efficiently as we can.
Alright, well, the Tau is easy. He can be collared and placed under submission easily enough. The orcs require far more, of course. Do you have registration numbers with the Mechanicus for them? I can't piggyback them right now. I'm far too busy. But I will get them put in.
No registration numbers yet. They're subjects that had just picked up recently.
Of course they are. All right. Give me a second. Now this next part's going to be important, Walker. All right.
Okay.
I need you to write this down because you're going to need this on the other side. All right.
Okie dokie.
All right. For the...
One second, Isaac. Calm your tits. Alright, no bad. Got it.
For the Tau, your caller number is 43:173:86596. You got all that?
Yep.
Alright. Now, if you would place it on the Tau and activate it, here is the switch for it. And he hands you a switch with a corresponding tag number.
Okay.
You must now place this on Peter.
It's some great bling, man.
If you want me to ever fix your cannon, you better fucking wear this.
He asked for so he whispered.
Peter, how do you respond to the caller? Peter! Peter! I can't hear him if he's saying stuff.
Oh, as he puts on the collar, I wink at him.
Alright, so Walker places the collar around your neck. And at this exact moment, you feel an ungodly amount of electricity blast through your body. You shit your pants.
Is that really necessary, Isaac?
Yes. You shit your pants and piss yourself. Luckily, you're wearing a suit and it just recycles it for you.
That's nice. I want one of those.
And you are fully aware that at any moment, Walker can push a button and render you inoperable.
Sweet.
With great power comes great responsibility, Walker.
Yeah.
These are known as penal slave collars. They work for all humanoid and even non-humanoid creatures that do not or don't have sensor deadness. They won't work on orcs because it's basically a massage parlor for orcs. They don't really feel it. It's just vibrating them in funny ways and tickles their funny places.
Can I choose where that goes?
You're not getting one of those.
Can I believe that Walker like slips on his little controller thing and then blows up Peter.
It doesn't blow him up. It sends a lot of pain. But yes, you can believe that Walker accidentally drops the remote or slips and falls and pushes the remote button. Oh, not quite good enough, unless Shalafi wants to help you believe this. Josh?
Yeah, fuck it. I also believe it. Result,
Alright, no. Peter is shock-free today. Well, repetitive shock-free anyways. Alright, so... Alright, I honestly don't have, much in the way of the normal restraints for the orcs. Because we don't normally get them. But I do have 2 of the detonator sets. They are simultaneous. Unfortunately, there's only one controller, and they will be simultaneously detonated. So here, you must implant these in the base of their spines. And if you can't tell what these do, it's not the same as Peter's.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom indeed.
Alright, I walk over to the orcs.
Well, can
I'll
I
go
do
to
it?
Sloppy first. No.
Alright, hold on. Who are you starting with? Sneakle?
I'm starting with Shalaki.
Alright, Shalafi. He is going to emplace what you know is a bomb into the base of your spinal cord, right below your skull.
Can I do it?
No.
Hey, can I assist because I have medicine?
That's fine. I
Okay.
walk up to Shalapi. I tell him, this thing will never blow up, but if you want me to ever fix your claw or your armor again, it's going inside you.
Shalafi, how do you respond to this?
I
Well, he
whisper. I took the claw off, me put back on.
That's fine. But how do you... So, you happily take the remote detonator into the back of your skull?
That was me saying that. Are you not saying anything else, Walker?
I didn't hear what you said.
You just tell him
I
that.
said me take claw off, me put back on.
He broke his suit.
I know he broke the suit. I'm saying,
Does he know
He
that?
inoperated his suit. It's not broken.
He doesn't know that. He's not very smart. It's not working right now. He broke it.
okay. Big boy, let's think for 2 seconds. Who built that suit for you? Who helped you get all the nice shiny bits together?
I lowly growl and turn around.
Okay.
Alright.
At this point, you see the as you turn around, you see the Astartes lower their weapons as you assimilate this into the back of your neck. All right. Now I need Walker and Walker. You'll be doing an intelligence check. Becks,
Okay.
you will be doing a medicine check. If either of these epically fails, Josh gets a new character today. Go ahead.
Watch out!
Walker got a 5. Bex got a 3. Okay, it is installed.
Right, but I have a 6 because I have medicine check.
That's fine.
He's
It was literally a fail or pass. There was no DC on
Right.
it.
Because I have an 8. It's really not that hard to cram something into an orc.
Yeah, exactly. You're just basically nailing something onto the back of somebody's head that they can't get off. And be aware, Josh, if you try to remove it, it will explode.
Walker, tell him if he doesn't mess it up, he can have a really sweet bomb to play with at the
All
end.
right, Tom, your turn.
You guys should have let me do it. I was gonna.
I look at the
make
big boy and tell him to hold down the little one.
Right, but it's appearances. We've got to do this.
I
Okay.
want to attempt to squirm away and hide behind something.
He like runs and cowers in fear.
All right. Let's get this exactly right. You're trying to get away.
No.
You
I just want to make sure. It's his character, not yours, Nick. Are you trying to sneak away?
Tom, the smarter thing would be to just cower. Get in the fetal position if you're scared.
Fine, I'll just cower.
All right. Shalafi cowers in fear as Becks...
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Sneakle cowers in fear as he accepts the device into the back of his head.
I swear to God, if you roll on that one.
And I need Celestine and Walker to roll again.
I want to add my toes, so it doesn't
And-
really matter if I roll on that
And
one.
since they did
There's
it
a
to
12.
Tom,
You're good.
I believe that they did it correctly since they did it well.
Yeah, we've already done
save
it
your
once.
ass, Tom.
All right, you guys are good. No ones, no boom.
If one of you dies, you both get blown up at this point.
Yeah, there is only one controller.
I figured it was more they accidentally, I don't know, cut the spinal cord as they're putting it into the basic, not have a bomb blow up and
Tom goes limp.
One.
You guys should just believe that all we did was implant superpowers into your spine, and now you guys have superpowers.
See, that's what you should have told us.
I wanted
Yeah.
Walker to give it to me, and I would have tried
Right.
to slide
guys-
and hand it away to where it looks like I did it, but I
Walker?
We're being observed by a lot of people. You couldn't have done that. It had to go down this way.
no, it doesn't. There's
Appearance.
always-
He
They're
could
very
have
important.
that was a valid option. He could have tried to do that.
Yeah,
I would have had to have rolled well.
He would have to roll against
Very well.
5 dudes and 1 servitor. Or 6 dudes and 1 servitor.
It's not impossible.
It isn't. You are right.
That sounds
Walker
like
has
an odd
toes.
video.
Alrighty. So, as it stands now, Peter has a shot collar. Sneakle and Stabba are attached to a detonation device, and you're gonna have to type this one down too.
Okay.
Actually, somebody put a great one in earlier, and I like that one. Where'd it go? It is 867-5309.
It may also
Okay.
call Jenny
It may call Jenny
for a good time.
for a good time.
I like
I like that, Cobra. That would have been a good one. Cobra put say the reg number is 1-800-328-7448. It's 1-800 eat shit. All right. So the guy behind the counter looks at you. He looks at the Astartes and goes, "I believe unless there's what is that? What is that thing? I don't have anything I can do with that. It's a pile of rocks. What do you want me to do with that, Captain?"
Captain.
You know what? We'll just put that one in a cage. How does that sound, Captain?
Like
I
a
believe
cat
that is an
carrier?
acceptable answer.
Like, can we carry the cage around?
Yes.
Okay.
So he is in a
He's
cage.
in a cat carrier.
He is in a cat carrier.
Okay.
And his docket
You just
number,
stick a-
his Inquisition docket number will be.
Pile of rocks.
Hold
It's
on.
not a number.
Hold on. Let me get that number for you. I have to remember how to do this.
Aren't you making F numbers?
His docket number is 80085.
Oh.
Boobs.
Yes, boobs. I couldn't remember how to do it.
I'm kind of upset that you couldn't remember how
It's
to do that.
B0.
I haven't done it since I was a kid.
135. Come on, should have been boobies.
No, he's just boobs.
He's a little block,
Put a sign on the cage that says free pets. Alrighty. So you guys are done here, and he goes, you have your numbers. You may take them and register them at the Mechanicus now.
Can I praise him on the way out and tell him he did such a wonderful job that he deserves a break?
Go ahead, say it, and then roll a d20.
That will for sarcasm.
Hey!
He deserves a break! He gets a vacation to Hawaii, Isaac! Give him something special, tell him what he won!
You got a cooler.
Well, I'm glad somebody appreciates my hard work here.
That's it.
Perhaps you can stop by at a later time. We'll have a chat. I believe I may know of some things that might be useful for you.
We
What's
can't
his
say
name?
it now.
Love to.
What's the dude's name?
Well, have a wonderful day, Mr. Was it Lebo? Lebo, I believe.
Lebo, thank you so much for remembering. You're such a smart.
Yes. Well, I hope to look
Maybe if you keep talking that way, you
forward
can
to
say
seeing you later as he brushes your hand
Oh, you have a date.
and
yeah.
you exit the facility.
Yeah.
Give him a
Yeah.
wink before you walk away. Give him a wink.
Can I wink at him before we leave?
All right, roll a d20.
Press your butt
And
out.
slightly caress my side of my face.
Push your butt out. Forget to push your butt out.
Bend and snap.
Hold on. We have D6. Shit. That's a 14.
That's not a d6. This is so you go to wink. As you do, something falls from the ceiling and gets in your eye, and you just go ow, ow, and you rub your eye.
Bro, what are you talking about?
But it doesn't affect anything. And he just looks at you kind of odd and is like, huh,
Wait,
clumsy
what are you
lad.
telling me I don't get a D6. That has to be some kind of performance or something.
Oh, I guess it would be performance. You have it for performance. I forgot.
All right. That's a 14.
All right, so you skillfully wink at him.
Thank you, sir.
There, feel better now.
He
Okay.
fans himself. Isaac, he fans himself.
All right.
Not you, the guy.
So we're gonna
Yes,
run
the
out of time
bakers.
before we get there. You guys, I'm assuming, are heading over to the other place.
Are those people still following us now? Since we got our stuff registered? Because they said... they were
Yes,
since-
they are still following you. You have to register it over here as well. They want to make sure everything is ordered. They're going to file all the. They're going to take the paperwork to the Inquisitor. You got to remember, Inquisitors, for the most part, have an equal number or equal amount of power to Astartes, though except for in times of war where they are superseded.
They're Bogons.
Yeah. So you guys approach the district here where everybody is trying to get into seeing all of the lovely people. There is a monumental amount of line. And I just really like this art, I'm not going to lie.
Isaac,
Yes.
why is Batman just chilling out on the bottom left corner of this image?
It's not really Batman, but
There are
I
two
kind
of
of
them.
get you there.
That's not Batman, that's Man-Bat.
Man-Bat, yeah, that's Man-Bat. It's the Japanese variation therein. But you guys do notice this as you are standing in line that, for the most part, you do notice that this particular planet has a very heavily influenced Japanese kind of feel to it. All planets are different in their own right, but this one has a very Japanese feel to it. They all have their own customs and cultures and things like that.
Sick. So do we have to wait in this line, or can...
The Astartes, the Inquisitor's not with you. He has more people to inspect. He's very irritated.
We just have an honor
Hey,
guard.
if you hit the button to cause loss of bodily movement, would the stench move you to the front? No, the giant space marines move you post haste to the front because he's not waiting.
Sick.
So you guys start off by waiting in line, and you see the captain walk forward, and they literally just walk through people. Like people just get knocked out of the way. Do you follow?
It's like the hippo of Madagascar. Like,
Yeah. Basically, either they move or they get trampled. Is the extent here?
Yeah, I'm following him.
All right, you guys are all following him up to the front of the line.
Yep.
All right.
Confidently.
You hear a lot of grumbling, a lot of complaining off in the background. But at the same time, doing this causes a commotion. You also see a lot of people become very startled by the fact that there are 2 orcs following you. And it's at this exact moment that a rock comes flying out of nowhere and smacks Shalafi in the side of the head.
Hold on. Since I'm always alongside my buddy,
Okay.
am I fast enough to catch the rock before it hits him in the head?
You can go ahead and roll against mine. No.
Alright.
Alright,
Can I
alright.
see who threw the rock?
You can tell the so roll a perception check first.
Yeah, we need to notify the Astartes. They're the ones in charge of keeping us,
15.
All right.
So
15. What else, plus what? Plus 1 or 2?
I think it's 2.
All right. So you actually do see exactly who did it. Do you tell the Astartes?
Yes.
I pulled
tell
up my
the
pistol and
Astartes.
pointed at him.
Tell me.
No. Walker, tell the
All right,
Astartes,
so
and we want
Walker pulls out his pistol, points it at him. The Astartes see what happens. He then pulls out his bolter and promptly shoots the person in the face. They are dead.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have killed someone.
Look, I had to fake appearances here.
I know.
I'm going with an arrogant asshole. the
I
entire
want
time.
to.
So, Shalafi, how do you respond to this rock hitting you in the head? Now seeing the fact that the Astartes has grenade exploded a dude in the middle of a crowded area. People are now beginning to scatter and run, not really truly understanding what's going on.
I laugh.
You laugh.
Yes. The rock.
Okay.
Don't hurt me. I laugh.
That's fine.
I just like the fact that like this big ass space marine guy just blasts a dude in the face for hitting an orc whom he hates with a rock.
That's why it's funny.
And you hear the captain go, "These are." You hear the captain, and now you hear it as if it is in your own head. He comes up over the intercom system that he is instantly hijacked. Right? Say, "Ooh, look, modern art." That's what Cobra Shipwreck said. But no, so he comes up over the intercom and says, "These are protected specimens. Any action against them is an action against both the Inquisition and the Astartes. They are under the protection." Oh, why can I never remember names?
General Dasani.
Yeah, Dasani. Sure, we'll go with Dasani. It is not General.
It's Gregor Desian.
Yeah, they are under the protection of Gregor. To take up action against them is to take up actions against the Imperial Fist, and justice will be dealt both swiftly and permanently.
Walker pulled out his pistol, ready to fucking
Well,
tap somebody.
Yeah. The Astartes just ended the conflict before it started.
I love it. Walker's like,
In the grimdark future, there is only war, and Astartes do one thing and one thing only, for the most part.
all right, so are you done trying to antagonize Josh, or can we get to the front of this line?
All right, I'm done antagonizing Josh.
Now he's drawn to you.
Now,
Next.
during the commotion, Peter, I need you to roll me a perception check. You should get a good look at this, but roll me a perception check.
Any music?
I don't know. It stopped playing. There it goes.
Oh, now I have music.
I did a perception check, which is above a D20.
It can't be above a D20.
Well, it's
You get above
technically 20.
All right. So
3.
as you're standing there, yeah, you definitely see this person doing this. You see somebody walk up. It's like they look like they're trying to sneak. You see them, however, most fervently you see them. He walks up and he sticks something to the side of your leg. Do you react?
Well, I see. Do I know what the something is? Is it something I would know?
You don't really truly know what it is. You do know that it is magnetically adhered to your armor, though.
I'm just gonna call out to Walker and have him get his attention, trying to point it out to him.
All right, Walker, how do you respond to
do
this?
Try to do it in.
I asked for-
quickly, or-
I take a look at it really quick. I just walk over, take a look at it, ask him first who put it on him.
All right, and he points directly at him because he saw who did it exactly.
All right.
Do you want to inspect the object before you splatter somebody else across the room?
No.
Walker's
flattering
just going
somebody.
full gangster.
Huh?
Hey,
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you talking to me?
Does he have
Are
his
you
toes
talking to
the
me?
thing?
So Walker, are you inspecting the object?
No, I'm blowing someone's head off.
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling it's a helpful object this
Yeah,
time.
I have a feeling it's someone trying to sneak Peter a note.
So you point this out to the Astartes. This time the
No,
captain. Oh, you splatter him.
Yes, I splatter.
Okay, so you fire your weapon. Roll a d20. Which weapon are you firing?
My pistol.
Your pistol. Okay. So you definitely hit. What's with all the 19s today, guys? What the hell?
I'm definitely not rolling that.
Yeah. So Walker promptly, his arm, while looking at the object, his arm actually articulates and fires his pistol without him even moving a muscle. And you see this glowing greenish blue round fly out of the end of it, striking the assailant in the back. He literally burns up like a vampire being hit with a daylight bullet from Blade.
Gone full twilight.
And so he just completely engulfs in this green radioactive, because he's not wearing any armor or anything, and he's dead. He is a burning pile of goo upon the ground. And at this point, you see the gates behind you. That you see them right here, where the two bigger walkers are closer. Those two gates, they slam down. About 6 people get crushed in the doors.
Okay.
So yeah. So you got to realize there's Astartes on the planet. There's already an issue you guys don't know anything about. Everybody seems to be at high alert, and people are doing things they shouldn't do. This does not end well for a hive city. So antagonizing this.
Yeah, let's not escalate this situation.
Well, they're antagonizing you, to be honest. Like you're not doing it.
Oh, I know.
But so now the doors have slammed shut. Several people have died at this point. There's a lot of screaming, and the counter is now free for you to walk up to. There is nobody in line, I promise you.
So I just want to say this: Walker should have been like, as he pulled the pistol out when he rolled the 19, should be like, "Say hello to my little friend."
I like how Isaac described it. He's still looking at your leg, and then his arm just takes control, and then like instantaneously just like draws his weapon and kapow! Gets the guy out of here. Okay, Isaac, for real though, was that guy supposed to help us or something?
You'd have to inspect the thing which is still attached to Peter's armor.
Most likely, it's probably some alien or
Probably
maybe
someone requesting help.
Not no mo. Anyway,
Not gonna lie.
not the help you needed.
Hey, guys,
So
remember
you-
when I came upon the cannibalism place and I just ran away instead of helping them? It's just an MO.
We never said
So-
we were the good guys.
There are no
um,
good guys in the 40k universe.
exactly. There are only myriad shades of gray.
50 of them.
Yeah. So, while all this is occurring, Michelle, you notice you noticed this slightly before you entered in. You saw off to the distance the chantry that you need to go to in order to get your new armor or whatever you so choose to do, whichever path you so choose to go down. Just so you're aware, that is something we're wrapping up here now, guys, because it is 9:30 and Peter's got to head off. I will say this: I'm going to expedite the fun of talking to the mechanical guy because everybody loves my mechanical voice anyway. Everybody hates it.
You didn't spend 4 hours talking one sentence through
Yeah, it was fun.
Lord Caritan.
Yes. All right. So you register your things there
You mean
with the Mechanicus. There was only simple little things that could have happened there. Nothing big. So we'll just skip it anyway. But next week we will head to the Chantry, I'm assuming. Yes, Michelle?
Sure.
Well, Michelle's going there.
But yeah. But other than that, guys, thank you all so much for joining us. We will see you all hopefully next week. And let me know what you think of the music. If you like it going on in the background. But they are on they are in a hive city on a forge world. There's going to be a lot of fun. They probably won't be going anywhere for a while, I'd assume. So buckle up, boys and girls. It's a lot of fun. All right, you guys have a wonderful night.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.